Hello everyone! Today we're gonna try to have a look at how to use the levels module. So my latest module, a UI has been added and it should make life a lot simpler to build stuff. So we're gonna build a farmhouse. The assets are from BailWiki, so you can go check him out and all his amazing maps and prefabs. And we're gonna try to make it into a multi-level thing. So first thing first, our building is a two-story building. So we can go and pick up a preset from the levels macros. We have a two-story house and we can execute. And when we go into the layer tool, our two floors are already set up and you don't need to do any like complicated stuff. Now, what do we start with? So first, we don't need the layer tool. We just want to build the base, so the first floor for our building. So let's go into the farmhouse. This is just a random background, doesn't matter. So this is the level 1 for the farmhouse. And this video is all recorded live, so if something goes wrong, you know the module is not working. It's not a curated, you only see the best of the video, so... now we just want to start making the walls. So we go to our first level. Our walls are from 0 to 9. It's units, just to be clear. So usually it's going to be feet, but keep in mind it's just units. And now we go and build our walls. I'm not going to be super precise with the walls, but it's just this and this and this and this and this. I'm not going to bother with some of the windows. Don't worry about it. There we go. Make this, make this, make this, and do this, and do this. And this wall is kind of fucked. Let me fix it, maybe, possibly. Hello, Foundry. There we go. Now we place some windows. So let's have a window here. Let's have a window here. My mouse is kind of acting up, sorry. And one here, one here. One in here, one in here, one in here. And I guess one in here. No, this is a door. And now let's just join this. If you see configs opening, it's because my mouse is double clicking instead of clicking, so don't worry about it. So now we're gonna place a couple of doors, one here, and we're done with the bottom floor. I'm not gonna put any internal walls, don't really care. So while we're at it, let's put some lights while we're on the first floor. So this light, it's gonna be like, let's make it a very visible color. So just for example purpose, as you can see, everything you place while on this 0.9 layer is put at 0.9 height. You can manually change it from the config of all the stuff. So on the lights, it's here. On the walls, it's from wall height. So the config is here on the bottom. And I'm gonna show you where it is on the tiles and drawing as well. So now that we have this, we might want to add like an extra light like here, just to show you how all the things work. There we go. And then we just copy it like this. And these are all 0.9, so it's fine. Now, we have a stair here, so we want to place a stair. And we do this by placing a polygon. It can be a rectangle or a polygon. Any of those is fine. We just place it here. And as you can see, it creates a stair for us that goes to this level plus 1. So if you are on 0.9, the stair will toggle between 0 and 10. Now, we are done with the bottom floor. We go to the first floor. And we want again to make the walls for our floor. And I haven't actually placed the tile yet. Let's place the tile first. So let's go in the foreground layer, because any overlapping level and stuff needs all to be overhead tiles. So we're gonna place our second level here and just put it here. Hoop. And now we make the walls and they go kind of like this. I'm gonna try to make the visibility better, I swear. It's kind of annoying, I must admit. And there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm assuming there are like windows and something else in here. I'm just gonna have like a door here, maybe. Let me see. A door, let's go. Okay, so assuming this is mostly correct, it seems to be, like my walling seems to be mostly correct. Now we want to add roofs. So this particular example has very complex roofs because there is a sub-roof and a top roof. So let's put the sub-roof, which is on top of the ground floor because it's on top of these little buildings here. So let's grab our sub-roof. I'm sure it has an actual name in English, but I'm kind of no idea what it is. So I made a mistake. When we want to place a roof, we have a tool that automatically sets the parameters for said roof. So if you enable this archway thing and you go and place this roof, which is also an overhead tile, now it has been set to 10 infinity, or infinity 10 if you prefer. And now we can place it right here. And now we want our other roof, which is on top of the first floor. So we still have our roof tool enabled. We go back here, we go to overhead tiles, and we place our other roof. And this goes in here. Now, if we haven't fucked up, everything should work fine. So let's go to the ground floor, and any token that you place will be placed at the bottom elevation of this floor. So this is gonna get placed at 0. And now we can have a look. So for better like looks, I personally like it. Oops. Levels, disable this roof thing. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, as you can see, we have a bug here, like the roof tiles kind of disappeared. But we will find them, possibly. And we can go this. Let's have a little refresh, just for good luck. As I said, it's a live video. Some things might break. And there we go, our roofs should be back. Oh yeah, I see what's happening here. Yep, unfortunately. So this is the 20 infinity roof, and let's put it to mask. And this is the 10 infinity roof, which we will put also to mask. Now, if we go inside the building, we can test the levels. So, as you can see, because of how the roofs are set up, it's kind of a bit glitchy. But we can see the lights on this floor, and we can see the light here, and we can go to our teleporter here, and it will bring us to the first floor. And now we can see our roof here, and we can go around. And if we have a light on this floor that I did not place for some reason, but we will place it now, ground floor, first floor. Let's have a light on the first floor. And there we go. like here. Oh, fuck. There we go. We can delete this. Okay. Now we can go to our token, and on the first floor we're gonna see our light. On the bottom we only see this light. And here we can see this is covered by this second roof. When you go under it, it gets hidden. So because of this double roof setup, it's a bit wonky. Because when you're under the roof, as you know, in the default Foundry roofs, it will get hidden when you're under it. So it's doing like literally the same thing here, right? So we're under the roof, it gets hidden. We're under the other roof, it gets hidden. So it's kind of wonky. It's gonna happen with like very complicated setups, but yeah. So let's try to go outside, and now we're on the roof. We're on the outside roof, as you can see, and we cannot walk onto this, but if we somehow were flying, so let's say we're at 20, we're gonna be able to walk on top of this. Of course, the stairs won't trigger on this level. You're just seeing them because I'm GM. And there you go. So this is the basics of levels. There are still some minor issues with the UI that still need to be fixed, but most of the stuff should be working. And there is more complicated stuff you can do if you know what you're doing with levels, but on a very surface level, most of the stuff you can deal with the UI. So the UI doesn't actually affect anything in terms of how the module works. It's just a tool. So you don't need levels defined for the module to work. The levels, the defined levels just help you automatically place tiles and everything else with the correct settings, basically. So the 10 infinity, so you can make all of this manually, but when you start stacking walls, stacking tiles, it's very hard to deal with, and that's what this tool is for. You have some other options. These are just to like go up and down levels. This does the same thing, and this can close the window. This is to define the level, so you can like enter new levels. You can get levels from your existing scene. So if you have already tiles placed, it will auto-generate a list of levels. You can generate a suggested level list. It will just make 3 levels for you. And you can save it. You can delete stuff. You can edit it. All the good shit. And I guess this is most of what you need to know for levels to work. You can technically have different buildings with different elevations. It all works. You don't need to stick to only these levels. It's more advanced stuff, but it should work fine. So have fun, enjoy the module. You can support me on patreon.com/thereaper93. The link is probably down below. And I hope you enjoy the module and report all the bugs you find. See ya!